Thank you to Typology for sponsoring a portion of today's video, but more on them later. Good morning. It's time to get ready for the day, and it's Father's Day, so I actually want to look a little bit cute and more presentable today. Just finished my everything shower. Now I'm gonna try this on for the first time. I actually bought this romper from Amazon, so I'm a little bit nervous, but I thought it was so cute and I think it would go perfectly with my jean jacket. Because I did do my everything shower, I need to put on my lotion and everything that I normally try to do after every shower, but if I'm being honest, I don't do it every single time. But on my everything showers, I always do everything. It's a Sunday. I can take my day a little bit more slowly and have a little bit of a self-care morning, which is what I've been doing. I usually take very short showers because I don't like to waste water on my everything showers. Listen, I was watching Samantha Joe while shaving my legs and it was a whole vibe. So on my arms, I have keratosis pilaris. It's like these little bumps that I've always been a little bit insecure about. It's not something that I feel like huge insecurity. I would say that overall, I feel pretty like confident in my body in general, but I do still have insecurities and this is definitely one of them. Like, they're just so pronounced, and so because of that I don't like to wear clothes that show my arms a lot. It's really because of those bumps. Anyway, so I bought this. I saw on TikTok that it could help you get rid of them. I also need to try the whole glycolic acid. I haven't tried that yet, but this hasn't really made a difference. I'm gonna use the whole bottle before I really make like a decision. I personally haven't seen much of a difference. I already put sunscreen on my chest and on my face. I always use the Beauty of Joseon Rice and Probiotic SPF. Everybody and their mama knows about this one. It just doesn't leave any film and it makes my skin glowy and it's lightweight. So I put that on my face, neck, and chest. This will be for my legs. I like to use this because it's so moisturizing. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. So I want to do my makeup for the day, but before that I feel like I need some food, some cafecito, and then I'll do my makeup. Also, I kind of want to let my hair dry a bit because it's very finicky when it's all wet. Caramel. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Now I'm ready to get ready for the day. Ooh, you look so handsome. Show them your outfit. got my coffee. Now let's get ready for the day. Thank you Typology for sponsoring this portion of today's video. If you don't know who Typology is, they're a top-selling French skincare brand created in Paris. All of their products are 100% vegan and cruelty-free. I've been using their products since last November, and I can honestly say I love how simple, minimalist, and effective they are. In preparation for summer, I fine-tuned my everyday skincare routine for my fellow sensitive skin girlies, or anyone who wants a quick and minimal daily skincare routine that leaves you glowing. I start with cleansing my skin with the exfoliating gel cleanser. I have sensitive skin and I've been using this for months. It does a really great job of cleansing my skin and leaving my skin feeling smooth and clear. Next, I like to keep things simple and go in with their nourishing moisturizer with 1% hyaluronic acid and shea butter. I'll often mix this with a lightweight sunscreen. Before applying the moisturizer to my face, I have to add my favorite glow drops enhanced with vitamin C and aloe to provide further hydration. Then to add some color in with my glow, I add a couple of bronzing drops and drops of the tinted serum. The tinted serum provides light coverage and mixed together with these products leaves my skin feeling hydrated and nourished. Every time I wear this combination, I literally feel like it gives my skin life and just leaves me glowing. I love that the tinted concealer not only provides medium-high coverage, but it's enriched with caffeine and niacinamide to reduce the appearance of dark circles and puffiness over time. The tinted serum, concealer, and glow drops have quickly become staples in my everyday skincare routine. I love how lightweight and moisturizing Typology's skincare products feel on my naturally normal to dry skin. If you want to try out Typology for yourself, make sure to use my link in the description below. When you spend a minimum of $40, you get a free organic orange blossom hydrolate. Thank you once again, Typology, for sponsoring this portion of today's video. I am ready for the day. I think I'll probably do my hair a little bit later. I feel like it's just a very slow moving morning, a different kind of Sunday reset in a way, because I feel like usually Sunday resets, we know them to be productive days where we get a lot done, cleaning, meal prep, all the things. And honestly, I love that. You guys know I love a productive Sunday reset, but there's just some Sundays that require a different kind of reset, like today. It's just a very chill Sunday. It's still a reset because it's not like a work day. It's not like a weekday where I have all these different things that I need to get done and just run on autopilot. It's nice because it's kind of like a mental health self-care reset for me where I get to relax, take my time to do my makeup, which I actually think this is going to be like my everyday summer makeup because it's so lightweight and I feel just like I'm not even wearing makeup, but it just gives me a glow and a bronze look and some color to my face because I don't really like to have my face in the sun, so I'm very pale. It just feels nice to like get ready, look nice, and later today we're gonna see family. We're celebrating my cousin's graduation from a master's program because he's a teacher. So pretty excited for that. That's also why I had kind of an excuse to dress up, but we won't be heading to that for like 4 hours. So for now, we're going to be chilling. I'll probably do some YouTube work. The house is honestly pretty clean. We've been doing a pretty good job of just like maintaining it pretty clean throughout the week. That's also kind of nice. And I also think that that is 100% kind of required in order to have a more chill, self-care based Sunday and like a relaxing Sunday. It helps if you're keeping your home clean throughout the week. And thank God for that. Thank God for my mom who came over this week and helped me put away my clothes because I was putting off that one chore for like 2 weeks and I just had 2 baskets of clean clothes chilling in my room and now it feels so nice and clean. So she helped me reset throughout the week. So shout out to my mom for that. But anyway, I'm gonna go relax and also eat breakfast. I'm so hungry. What am I doing? Gotta take my 1-a-day vitamins. Not with coffee, who am I? So David hard-boiled some eggs, so that's what I'm gonna have for breakfast on tortilla with avocado. Kind of weird, but whatever. Breakfast and dinner, I like to sit on this end just so I can watch something on Netflix or Hulu or YouTube. Today I'm gonna watch Desperate Housewives because that's what I've currently been binging. Listen, I just took the fattest nap, as some would say. I woke up at 4 and I also fell asleep, I think around 3. So I took at least an hour nap. I was watching this show that David just started called The Chosen on Amazon Prime. I think it tells like biblical stories and it was good, but I think I was just so tired I fell asleep. And that's one thing I really love about relaxing Sundays is that I can just take a fat nap if I'm tired and I need to catch up on some sleep because, you know, I can't just take like a 1 to 2 hour nap in the middle of my work day. Well, actually, I could take it during my lunch, but you know what I mean? It's not ideal. So yeah, I feel so much better. I feel like more awake. I definitely needed that nap. I also had some updates that I wanted to share with y'all with things that are coming up, and I just feel like now's the time, and I feel so good right now. So let's get into it before we head over to my cousin's to celebrate his graduation. Okay, first of all, one thing I don't think I shared with y'all yet is that I am my best friend's maid of honor. She asked me to be her maid of honor. We've been friends since 2011. We met in high school. I love her so much. So I'm her maid of honor, and then she also asked her other longtime friend to be her matron of honor because she's married. So she's like mainly planning the bridal shower event, which is this month, and then I'm mostly planning the bachelorette, which will be next month, because context with that, my best friend got engaged at the end of January and she's getting married in August. So it's like a very short engagement, and I'm very happy for her because she seems to be really happy. So that's awesome. But it's also like a lot of stress because it's such a short time to plan a whole wedding for her. So I'm like, I hope you're doing okay. And it's also a lot of stress for us because we're planning this so kind of short notice. I think everything's gonna turn out fine, but if you know me, you know I have really high anxiety, and especially for people I love, like I wanna plan things out very thoroughly and be thoughtful with it and come up with surprises. We're kind of limited with how much we can do that, especially because in addition to that, I'm also planning my housewarming. And I know I've lived in my house now for like, I think almost 7 months, but 4 of those months it was winter essentially. And it was like the end of fall when I bought my house and when we moved in, and then it was Christmas and New Year's, and we weren't gonna do that because we all gathered at my family members' houses. And then it was just too cold and like icy and snowy to ask people to drive over, and too rainy, and we didn't want people to bring in like mud and stuff, especially because that's a whole other thing that I'm trying to figure out, is like how to host so many people, because my family is really, really big. And we have such light floors in here, and they're laminate floors, which if you know, you know, but they're very like finicky, and you can't have like, for example, water sit on them for too long because they might start warping, whatever. They're just honestly kind of annoying. They look really nice, but they're kind of annoying to care for. So I was supposed to have my housewarming at the end of this month, which would have been a week after my best friend's bridal shower, and I was just so stressed. I haven't even like sent out any invitations. It's already June 16th. So they would have had like no notice, you know what I'm saying? And I had asked one cousin, she said she couldn't make it because she had plans, and that's when I realized, okay, 2 weeks is probably not enough time for most people because it's pretty normal in adulthood to plan 2 weeks ahead and already have plans for even 3 weeks ahead, like for an event or whatever. So I just decided, okay, this is just too close, and on top of that, I want to make like a cute invitation on Canva and send it out to people with like a link to things. So we're just gonna wait. And I think I'm gonna have it mid-July instead. Oh, because another thing coming up this summer, I'm trying to catch you all up on like what's coming up, because that also kind of gives you an idea for what to look forward to in my vlogs and on Instagram, what I'll be sharing, as well as if y'all have any advice or any tips or anything for like hosting the housewarming, or if you have any, you know, TikToks you want to share with ideas for bachelorettes ideas, I'll get into that in a second. But another thing happening before the bachelorette, before the housewarming, is that David's brother and mom are visiting from DC. So I'm very excited because they'll be here for like almost 2 weeks. And we have the first week planned, but we need to figure out the rest of the itinerary, including details like where we want to take them to eat. We have an idea of the main themes for each day for the first week. We want to take them to all the nature places, take them hiking, show them all the beautiful things in Oregon. But I also want to spend some days like showing them some local farmers markets, because I feel like that's a big deal here. Well, I wouldn't take them to a brewery because his family doesn't drink, but just like different things, like different coffee shops that we have here, because coffee is a big thing in the Portland area and just in Oregon in general. So yeah, there's so many things I want to do, and that all requires like thinking, planning, research, and I love doing those things, but I don't love that I have to do all of these different events all around the same time, because that stresses me out, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, I'm very excited to see them and to have them here. And then after that will be the housewarming in July, so that'll be exciting. I'll probably make some vlogs where I'm sharing like the prep for that, and I'll obviously share at least a little clip of how it goes. And then the bachelorette. The bachelorette after the bridal shower is when I'm gonna go gun-ho into like making all the reservations and everything, because the bridal shower is like 6 days away. So all of my energy has kind of been going into that, because I have to prep some things for that, and I'll probably make a vlog out of that too. And yeah, so you'll see more of that. So it's gonna be a tea party bridal shower, and I'm very excited for that, to see how it'll turn out. And it'll be at the matron of honor's house, so it's like mostly her event, but I bought the decorations and the things that I'm gonna be bringing to her house to help set up, so I'm excited for that. And then I'm gonna get all into planning the bachelorette. In the beginning, there was just like different ideas being thrown around by both of us, and it hadn't really been chosen. But now for sure the theme is kind of like a nature getaway, which if you guys have watched my vlogs, I feel like I'm always doing little nature getaways with my boyfriend. I'm totally up for the task of planning that. I think it'll be so special to have an Airbnb. I already have ideas of like how I want to decorate it and things I want to do, little activities and game nights. I think it will be so cute for us to have like matching PJs and things like that, to just like have cute little photo moments and moments together. And also because we don't all know each other, it'll be nice to like be matching and do icebreaker games and stuff. So anyway, planning that as well. If you guys have any tips, if you've ever planned a bachelorette party that's more low-key and doesn't really involve like a ton of drinking or going out or anything like that, if you have any ideas or tips or suggestions, make sure to leave them down below. I have like a pretty good idea, but I can always get tips, right? It's my best friend's wedding, so I obviously want everything to go as smoothly as possible, and I want it to be special. That's everything that's coming up basically in the next 2 to 3 months. We'll also be having family come out from out of town like they do every year in July, so I'll be super busy in July. Oh, I also have friends visiting from DC in August, so that'll be fun. Lots of, oh my gosh, this is such a busy summer, and summer is so busy because it's so beautiful here and we can do so many things outdoors and together as a family, and it's literally the best time to visit Oregon. I know a lot of y'all have said, oh my gosh, Oregon's so beautiful, I want to visit. Girl, if you want to visit, you need to come in the summer. Like, summer's the best time. Fall is also another good time if you're going to come for multiple days, because you never know what days are going to rain, but the sunny days are perfect because the weather's like 70 degrees, right? So up to you. Anyway, those are my updates. So we're gonna head to my cousin's now for his little graduation party, and I'll check in with you guys later. Oh, I'm so proud of you. We just got back from my tia's house, and the tacos were so unbelievably good. I swear my tia makes the best food. Her salsas, like, but let me tell you guys, there were so many different types of tacos. I had tacos de lengua, there was tacos de chorizo, al pastor, carne asada, literally all the best tacos you can think of. She always does the most in the best way possible. She made some mini little flanes, which were so good, and also mini gelatinas, and it was just such a good time. It was a good vibe. Oh, I also ended up putting on some jeans because it was actually raining today. Like, the weather just changed up. It was sunny, then it was raining today. Not the romper. I am quite literally so tired, so I'm just gonna drink my chamomile tea. Another thing I do tend to do, my nighttime mocktail, which I need to go to the store and buy the tart cherry juice. I totally saw it on TikTok and then I tried it, but I fell in love with it. I've shared it on my YouTube channel before, like in my nighttime routine, but I just wanted to throw this in here because this stuff is so good. If you want a more affordable option than this one, I also recommend this one. But if you are willing to be a little bit more bougie with your nighttime routine, then definitely give the Moon Juice one a try because it does have a little bit of a berry flavor. So to make the mocktail, it just tastes a little bit better. Like, you use a teaspoon of this. I usually also make some soda water. Yeah, I used to add a little bit of Poppi, but when I really started thinking about the fact that Poppi and Olipop are really just sodas, there's not a whole lot healthier than a regular soda. I still view it as a soda. I stopped adding those to my nighttime drinks because it's kind of weird. Like, you wouldn't add a Coke to your nighttime drink, you know? So I stopped doing that personally, but it does taste really good. And I think if you're having this one for like digestion and just to help you calm down during the day, you could totally still mix it in with the Olipop and it'd be really good. And tomorrow's gonna be a whole eventful day, and I'll probably vlog that in a separate video, which is gonna be a little bit more productive, more focused on like house updates, because there's a lot to come. Like you guys heard earlier, there's so many things happening this summer, and yeah, that's gonna be for another vlog. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you all so much, and I hope to see you all in the next video.